friends, and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you've ever wondered why so many people are packing up and moving to Utah, you're in the right place. We're here to break it all down for you. Why Utah is becoming a top destination, what you need to know before making the move, and the best cities and neighborhoods to consider.
Plus, we've got tips to make your relocation as smooth as possible.
If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living, eating, sleeping, working, and playing in northern Utah, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in northern Utah.
We are Sloan and Kim Peterson with the Peterson Group, and we've been in the real estate business for 10 years, and every day we help people just like you looking to buy, sell, invest, and relocate here in northern Utah. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of our information is in the description box below so we can help you with that smooth transition here in northern Utah.
So first off, Utah's a place like no other. It's got stunning natural beauty. Seriously, those mountains and national parks are unreal. But it's not just about the views. People are drawn here for the thriving job market, the chance to start a business, and yes, even the sense of community and shared values.
Talking to people who've made the move, their reasons usually boil down just a few of the big ones: jobs, the great outdoors, and of course our unique culture here. Whether it's a career opportunity or just wanting a better lifestyle, Utah checks a lot of boxes for a lot of people. And let's not ignore the politics here. Some people really feel like the values here align with what they're looking for.
So what do you need to know before making the move? Weather's a big one. Utah's got 4 distinct seasons, with each one offering its own unique tempo and style. Whether you're into fresh spring blooms, sun-drenched adventures, crisp autumn leaves, or snowy mountain escapades, Utah's got your back all year round.
Yeah, Tony, I think that a lot of times when I talk to people that are moving here from a different state, maybe even like Florida, for example, they're like, there's one season, right? Humid. And so I think that's something funny. A lot of people move to Utah because they really want to experience all those 4 seasons. And spring here in Utah is just pure magic. It's like nature's way of just hitting the refresh button. Down in the valleys, everything bursts into color with wildflowers and blossoming trees, while the mountains still flex their snowy peaks. The rivers are alive with snowmelt, perfect for kayaking or just chilling right by the water. The springtime is really the weather that's the sweet spot here. It's not too hot, not too cold, making it a prime time to hit the trails or explore iconic spots like Zion's or the Arches without all the summer crowds.
When summer rolls in, Utah turns into an outdoor playground with endless options to get your adrenaline pumping or just soak up that sunshine. Think mountain biking through killer trails, paddle boarding on crystal clear lakes, or camping under the stars in one of the darkest skies you'll ever see. Sure, it can get toasty down in the desert, sometimes hitting triple digits, but the mountains are the perfect escape, offering cooler temperatures and endless views that'll blow your mind.
So fall in Utah is just straight up stunning. The mountains explode in shades of gold, red, and orange, like Mother Nature's own fireworks show. It's a season for road trips and scenic hikes, while every turn is gonna feel like a postcard. The crisp air and chill vibes are gonna make it perfect for slowing down and really just soaking in all the scenery here. Whether you're cruising the Alpine Loop or just hitting a local fall festival, it's a vibe that's all about cozy energy and epic views, and really honestly, it's my favorite time of year here in Utah.
When we do get a fall in Utah, it is stunning. Like, we don't always get fall. Sometimes it feels like it goes straight from summer to winter, but our falls are usually epic here.
Yeah, if you ever hiked anything in the summer, if you hike it during the fall time, it feels like a totally different place. So definitely check it out in different seasons.
And winter in Utah, say no more. Obviously, it's legendary with snow so light and fluffy, it's practically famous. The ski and snowboard scene here is truly next level. Resorts like Park City and Snowbird bring the powder dreams to life, but even if you're not about that ski life, there's snowshoeing, sledding, or just sipping hot cocoa by a fire, which is my favorite activity. And if you head south to St. George, it's a whole different vibe. Mild temps and red rock hikes that feel more like spring than winter.
What makes Utah so rad is that you can vibe with multiple seasons, sometimes in the same day, thanks to the crazy range in our elevation. From shredding powder in the mountains to catching the sunset in the desert, there's really no end to the adventure that you can experience here in Utah.
If you are looking to make the move to Utah, you'll also want to get familiar with the housing market. While real estate prices have climbed, there's still good value compared to many other states. Home prices are staying strong, though they've leveled out in some spots, giving buyers a little bit more breathing room, especially your first-time home buyers. There's still a lot of demand, especially in places like Salt Lake Lake City and northern Utah, but higher interest rates have slowed things down a bit, so relocating now or in the near future might just be the perfect time for you. Overall, Utah's market is steady and people love living here for the mountains, lifestyle, and growing job opportunities.
So diving a little deeper into Utah's housing market, let's talk about some of our neighborhoods. Whether you're into the urban feel of downtown Salt Lake City, or the family-friendly vibes of Farmington, or just a fast-growing area like Logan, there's something really here for everyone. And it's not really all just about the Wasatch Front either. Places like St. George or Brigham City are going to offer a totally different lifestyle for you. Utah's pretty amazing like that. You can go from a bustling city life to serene mountain retreats in really no time at all. Really within like 15 or 20 minutes, you're in a completely different environment.
Now, living in downtown Salt Lake will of course be your most expensive option. But if you love the hustle and bustle of city life, the convenience of being close to everything, and having a walkable community, or you really just don't want to have to commute to work in the city, then Salt Lake might be a great option for you. If you love the nightlife and like the idea of being right in the thick of things, then exploring what it would look like to live downtown might just be for you.
Yeah, Kim and I lived downtown for, about 13 years, and we really loved it when we were younger. And it seemed like the older we got, the more we just kind of didn't really want that hustle and bustle. But it was definitely one of the favorite places we lived, especially in our younger years. If you're looking for more of a suburban lifestyle that looks a lot like more residential than it does like a city, then you might want to consider cities like Layton and Farmington, and pretty much really anywhere in Davis County. While there are still plenty of commercial options and work opportunities there, you're going to find living in one of these cities a lot more quiet than, of course, living right downtown in Salt Lake. There are also way more affordable options for the most part in between, if you go north or south of Salt Lake City.
And if you're looking to move to a city with more of a mountain feel, then Ogden and Logan might be good options. Both cities are on average more affordable than either downtown Salt Lake or Davis County, and you are closer to a lot more of those mountain trails. Both have a smaller town feel with a lot of conveniences, and both cities have a lot of great local restaurants and shopping options.
Once you've picked your spot, the real work's going to begin. Moving's a really big deal, and we've got 3 key tips for you. First, you're going to want to plan ahead. You want to know your timeline and have a strategy, of course. And then second is to get the right resources. You want to find your movers, local contacts, and of course, a top-notch real estate team, and that's where we're going to come in. Not only can we help you find the best areas for the homes that you're looking for, but we also have a lot of trusted vendors to really help you with all parts of your relocation process. Third, of course, is to connect with your new community, whether it's joining your local gym, getting involved in the school events, or just exploring nearby hiking trails. It's all about making Utah, of course, feel like home now. So at the end of the day, moving to a new state is a big step, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Whether you're moving next month or next year, go ahead and reach out. We're here to help you every single step of the way. We have helped countless people make the transition, and we'd really be honored, and we'd love to do the same, for you and your family. And last but not least, here's where I want to hear from you guys. Why are you guys considering moving to Utah? Drop a comment below. I read and reply to every single one because your stories help us tailor our advice to what matters the most to you guys.
We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Picking where you'll call home is an important decision, and we would love to help you make that smooth transition to the northern Utah area. If you're looking to purchase in the northern Utah area, we would love to help you out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and as always, we are keeping it real estate.